Alright guys, welcome back to the third episode of the Peckers in a Pod podcast. As you can see today, Eddie is not able to join us. There were some technical issues that were resulting in him not being able to make this podcast. But to make up for Eddie's absence, I believe that we have a pretty special guest.
This guy just might be a little bit better than Eddie.
Maybe just a little bit. Coming from Los Angeles, California, member of Offline TV. All right, it's time to meet him. Hey.
Oh gosh, sorry I'm late, guys.
No, it's all good, man.
God,
it's a pleasure to have you.
It's honestly a pleasure to be here. I mean, this is like the biggest podcast I've ever been on. I mean, thanks for having me, guys.
Thank you so much for joining us, Sykkuno.
Yes, Sykkuno, welcome.
It's me, Sykkuno from Offline TV. I'm not worthy of being in this podcast, honestly. Like, I'm not even that interesting,
on,
you know?
No, dude, you're great.
Thank you so much for joining us.
All right, well, should we start on how I have sexual relations with each and every Offline TV member?
I think we should start talking about your beautiful smile.
Yeah, you have a beautiful smile.
Oh gosh, guys, please. Don't talk about my smile like that, guys, please.
Okay.
Oh man.
we were forced to do that contractually because there was a fan asked us to
fan/viewer/ possible ComSat member. We're not gonna reveal the identity that requested that.
It's actually me, Eddie. I know you guys were fooled by my excellent impression, but it's me.
Wait,
it's not
what?
Sykkuno. Sorry.
Then who did I just pay all that money?
I thought Eddie couldn't make it.
I don't know who you paid that money to, honestly.
You used the money that I paid you to buy a new PC, and you can make it now.
Oh man.
One thing I wanted to talk about, actually, the member of ComSat that recommended that we do that little Sykkuno bit. We were at the mall with him the other day, and we were going up the escalators, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So there used to be
at the mall.
Yeah, exactly. Just a normal day going up escalators, and there used to be GameStop up there, right? So we just go up there, and we're like, okay, GameStop isn't here anymore. All right, guys, let's go back down. We start to go back down, and me and Eddie and Eddie's girlfriend, we're still up there. The rest of the group goes down. All of a sudden, some security guard comes up, and he's like talking on his microphone, saying something, and he walks up to us. I didn't even hear what he said. I was like, what? Like, what did you just say? And he repeated himself, and he was like, they said that, like, are you guys with that group? And we were like, yeah. And he was like, well, like, they're saying that you're messing around on the escalators and, like, doing tricks on them and going upside backwards. And I was like, what, bro? That wasn't us.
It was, the other group was me, some other friends, and that member of ComSat. So it was 4 of us, and then the 3 of you guys were behind us. But, like, I didn't hear about that until, like, a minute after when you guys
because you guys went down the escalator like normal humans would.
Doing tricks on an escalator? Am I a human tech deck? Like, what's the point of that? What tricks am I doing on an escalator?
The first thing he said was going upside down on the escalator.
What?
We were all confused, and he was like, like doing tricks and messing around.
And Eddie's girlfriend was like, "No, we're grown adults, bro."
I was wearing tight-ass jeans. I was wearing tight-ass jeans. I could barely walk straight. There's no way I'm gonna do flips and tricks on an escalator.
We just laughed at him, and he went on his radio and he was like, "They're saying it's not them," and he was like, "Okay, sorry guys, it wasn't you." And we were like, "Okay, bro,
no shit.
All good." We just went down the escalator, and then the whole rest of the day we just kept pretending to go up like stairs and escalators upside down just to prove a point because it was hilarious.
You can't actually go upstairs backwards. A companion of mine made that pretty clear to me.
Why not?
I don't know. It was really dumb. Because when you go upstairs back, like if you walk upstairs backwards, you're still technically walking upstairs. I don't
That's
know. It
true.
was really stupid.
Wait,
He's onto
if you're
something here.
walking, wait, can you repeat that again?
So you know how you walk upstairs normally, right? Say
Right.
you're walking backwards and you're going
Okay.
up the stairs. You're still walking upstairs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh wait, if you
but you're
went
walking
downstairs
up
backwards,
the reverse way.
Dude, I don't know.
if you went downstairs backwards, you'd be going downstairs. So it's impossible.
I don't know. I'm just restating what I was told.
So
okay?
what you're saying is there's no possible way to go backwards when you're going either direction, because either way you're ending up in the same place.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh my god,
Basically,
whoever said that is
what
a
I'm
genius.
trying to say is that my purple might not be your purple, and your green might not be my green. We don't know.
Can you elaborate on that?
Yes. So, I'm an art student at a prestigious art university, and this is a
really?
little seminar that Professor Cockenballs taught me about the perception of color. Right. So let's just say, I have an apple, and my apple is green. All right. My whole life.
Okay.
Professor Cockenballs told me that color is green. So I see that color is green. Every color I see that looks like that, I think it's green. But little Timmy has Professor Titzenvag, and her apple is red, okay? And then, they see that color is red their whole life. So, it could be the same color. Who's not to say that I call red green and they call green red? You don't know.
Well, all you have to do is like look at what the colors are, like the actual colors, and then like that would all get disproven.
It's your perception.
I know what you're
who's to
saying.
My
say
perception is that
people
you're an idiot.
across the world are being taught something completely different than what you're being taught.
Oh, like reverse psychology.
Yes.
Can we? This is so stupid.
Can we get Sykkuno back?
Yeah, where's Sykkuno at?
Oh, jeez, sorry guys.
Yeah. While we were at the mall, though, I don't know if you guys know like all the Free Britney stuff.
Yeah.
No, I have no idea what
Oh,
that
you don't
is.
know, Nick?
No.
Like Britney Spears? You don't know who Britney Spears is?
I know who Britney Spears is. I don't know anything.
You don't know
about her.
anything?
No, not really.
That's crazy.
Never had really,
well,
a desire to know anything about Britney Spears.
man, it's like the talk of the town. Where have you been at?
At home.
She has like a
At the mall, taking trips in the
conservatorship.
elevator.
She has like a conservatorship over her dad, and like her dad gets all the money that she makes, and she's like not allowed to.
Yeah,
Like,
for those
literally,
people that
it-
don't know
Is she
what a
12 years old?
conservatorship is,
Yeah,
It's
it's like
for
legalized
people-
slavery.
it's for people who have. It's supposed to be for people who have mental illnesses, so that even when they're adults, they get treated like children, like they have a parental guardian and stuff. So
And she still does.
her father has a conservatorship over her on the case of her, I think, bipolar disorder. But recently, there's been like a lot of evidence that he's just like finessing and stealing her money.
Mm.
Yeah, I think it was like an outrageously small number, like the percentage of money that like she makes from what she does. I want to say it was like 10% or something.
Maybe even less. It was
Maybe
something like
less.
crazy.
Like I think her dad gets like all the money.
Yeah, exactly.
And yeah, it's wild. But basically, where I was going with that is that me and another ComSat member, when we were at the mall, there was like a bunch of different stores in the mall where I would see like Britney Spears stuff, like clothing,
Like
whether it
custom
be
apparel.
like custom and like officially like licensed stuff, like at real stores.
Yeah.
And we were talking about it, and I was like, that's crazy because she's probably not seeing any of the money from that. So like it's honestly messed up that they're even selling that stuff, because they're just like hopping on the trend of like, oh my god, free Britney. So they're selling the merch for it because people are gonna buy it. But she's not making any of the money off of that. Like it's just going to her dad. It's crazy. I think yesterday she got she was approved the right to her own attorney.
Yeah,
So
that's good at least.
yeah, she said she's
might
here to get
take
rid of her
legal
dad
action. Yeah.
and charge him with conservatorship abuse, which hopefully happens. It's pretty messed up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know too much about it. I just know like the basic situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really really too
I can't believe you
far
don't know
in it.
anything about it.
No, I really don't. Honestly, I
It's been
probably
happening for
couldn't
like years now.
I
think.
probably couldn't even name like more than 2 Britney Spears songs. If that,
I mean, I
couldn't even name one, honestly.
I don't know many Britney Spears songs. I just know about her conservatorship. There was like the documentary about her like a couple of months back. I don't know how long it was, but now it's like really blown up with like her conservatorship because people are like, wow, like this is messed up. Like there's no problem with her having like guardians or anything, like people watching over her, but like what they're doing is just like slavery.
Yeah, she's basically a workhorse for them.
Yeah.
Damn.
Because that's the thing. Because apparently she doesn't even want to do half the stuff. Like they make her work since they're her legal guardians, and then just rake in all the money.
Yeah, pretty much. But we were talking about that how messed up it was. It's crazy. Speaking of crazy, we had a pretty crazy weekend. Went to shout out Hogarth. We went to one of our friends. They have a band. They were performing.
Great music, by the way.
Great music. There was a band that went on before them.
Oh my god.
Man,
they were great.
It was crazy.
Shout out to both of them.
Shout out,
Shout out Sist. They went on at first. Like I wasn't paying attention, and then they were doing like the mic check, and he just started screaming on the mic.
Okay,
and
so
I was like,
here's
wow.
the thing. I don't know if we can say one of our friends' names in Hogarth. I don't know if we're allowed to, publicly drop his name, so I won't. But right before they went on, he told me, because it was before their performance, and he told me, he's like, yeah, these guys are like a punk band, like they go pretty fast. So that's what I was expecting. But when they got up there, bro, that was not a punk band, bro. They were a full-on screamo, like death metal. I don't know what. It was tough.
It was amazing,
they were really good.
Like that went crazy.
Their drummer was so good, and honestly, the bass player,
they were all good.
They were all really good.
I mean, the guitar player fucking lit his amp on fire.
Yeah, the amp caught fire. It started smoking.
Honestly, my only complaint is that I could not understand a single thing that he was saying.
I feel like low-key that made it better.
That added to the experience.
Because
when
he
you
was just screaming.
The lyrics, they were really stupid.
He was just screaming up there because it was like he looked like a small skinny white kid, and he went up there and just started screaming. I was like, oh my god!
Didn't know that he had it in him. I guess we can when before this video goes up, I can put both of the bands in the description.
Yeah, sure.
Just so you guys can check them out on Spotify and Apple Music.
Yeah, check out Hogarth. That's it's fire, honestly.
Yeah.
Love is
more
forever.
music coming as well. I've been assured that by the next Olympic Games there will be music.
So really?
That's what he said at the concert. He said the album's gonna come out before the next Olympic Games.
Like as in like the ones happening right now, or like
I think he was joking in like 4 years.
Okay, yeah.
It's like it'll eventually come out by like the next.
Well, you can't rush perfection, right?
Yeah.
No, you can't. Hopefully, it comes out soon though.
People have jobs too. I mean, like.
That's true.
They don't devote their whole day, and
that's why they gotta blow up.
Yeah,
and then they won't have jobs, and then all they can do is focus on music.
Yeah. But yeah, we went to that show, but I think the funnier events took place before and after said show. So just for some context, right? Me, Jesse, another ComStat member, and another close friend, we went out to eat. I'm not gonna say the name of the place. Let's just call it...
Yeah, no free press.
Yeah, let's call it Rake Rack, okay? So, we went to Rake Rack, and I've already eaten dinner before, but,
We were eating rakes.
Yeah. I already ate previously, so I was eating again. So, I got a sandwich, and I had a dairy beverage. And we got to the show...
Sort of reminiscent of Danimals?
Yes. We got to the show. Show was great. We were going to leave the show, right? So it was the way that the car was. It was me, Jesse, and then the other ComStat member and, the friend that we were talking about. Everyone besides me had partaken in something that night. So I was the only one that was completely 100% clear. I didn't drink at all. All I had was water. So, I was tasked with driving the gang home. And, I got in the car. We pull out. Start to make our way home. We're about 30 minutes away. And the second that we pull out of the parking lot, it hits me. like a brick.
What hit you, man?
It feels like have you seen the picture of Saquon Barkley like with his legs, like how big they are? Like he just
He
posted
just
one.
has
It's insane.
massive thighs and
Yeah.
legs.
It's like he came and jumped on me, up and down on my stomach. My
Oh,
stomach was killing me. And this isn't my car. I'm not used to it. It's like 11 at night. I want to go home because I can barely like sit up straight in the car. Luckily, we go to turn out of the shopping center where the concert
Oh,
was.
by the way, I told him like many times before we left. I was like, "Bro, there's a bathroom in there. Just go in." He was
It-
like, "No,
it wasn't
I'm already
that bad
outside. I'm
then.
not going in the bathroom."
It wasn't that bad. And then I got in the car and it became 20 times. It just amplified. So luckily there was a CVS like right outside. So I was able to pull out of the shopping center, and I pull into the CVS. I run in. The first thing, I was looking for a worker. I couldn't find one because it's like 11 at night. There was like 2 people there. And then she comes out of the office room like right when I come in, thankfully, and I'm like, "Do you have a bathroom?" She said, "Yeah, it's in the back." I run like I didn't even care that people were like that. If people saw me, I was running because I was about to die. And I go and I sit down. I take care of my business, and that's where I kind of made my first mistake. When I went into the stall, there was 2 stalls, so I just picked one. I sat down. I took care of what needed to be done, and then I looked to my left, and what did I see? An empty toilet paper container. And that night went from worse to even worse. It just things
Wow.
were not going my way.
Man of
Okay.
many words.
Luckily, I turned around and there was a nice fat roll of toilet paper on the toilet seat, but it gave me a little mini heart attack. And then, luckily, we were able to continue our drive and make our way home. Everyone got home safely, but apparently, I didn't even have the headlights on.
The whole way home.
I didn't even notice. It wasn't my
Bro,
car.
I said it to him. I
didn't
was like,
know.
"It looks kind of dark." Like,
No,
these
I-
headlights are-
I saw the lights in front of me, and then I saw that the brake lights were on. So I'm like, well, if the brake lights are on, like the headlights are probably on too. It's probably on like auto, but no, they were not
They
on.
just weren't on.
Luckily, nothing happened. But yeah,
Yeah, the text I got from him, he just said, "Bro, ... and then it was a picture of just like the empty
the
roll
empty
of toilet paper.
Yes.
Said, "Down horrendous. I'm never eating rake rack burger ever again." And then he said in all caps, "Let's go. They have toilet paper on the top of the toilet. I didn't see it."
Yeah, it was funny. Like honestly, now I'm not even mad. I'm kind of happy that it happened because I
a
was
great
just
story.
too funny not to talk about.
Sharing your brains out at a CVS is like sounds like a great formative experience, honestly.
Yeah, it really was.
What's even crazier than that is that I've never been inside of a CVS that has bathrooms.
Yeah, the way it was like it wasn't like it was hidden. It was like past the Minute Clinic, and you have to go like in like this hallway, and then on one side it was like the employees lounge, and then it was like shoved into a small dark corner, and all the lights were off. So I'm like, is this even gonna like be open? But luckily
I'm
it was
surprised they
open.
were even open that late.
I'm
too.
pretty
You
sure
just got lucky all
they
around.
might be 24/7. At least I thought.
I
don't
thought
know.
we were gonna have. Well, there's one near me. I'm pretty sure it closes at like 9 o'clock.
No, but for real, like I was on like if that CVS wasn't there, like I was honestly thinking that I might have to pull over on the side of the road and like go like some trees. No, I'm not joking. Like it was that bad. Like oh my god, even just thinking about it.
Have you guys ever done that? Shit yourself on the side of the road?
No, I've never even gone to the bathroom on the side of the road.
I've never really gone to the bathroom on the side of the road, but I've like peed outdoors before and done stuff
There was
like that.
one time I was with my dad and we were driving home. It was like a road trip, and the next like rest stop wasn't gonna be for like another 2 hours. I was like, "Dad, please, you have to pull over. I'm gonna piss myself. I swear to God." But it really wasn't that bad. He just literally just pulled over to the shoulder, and I just pissed right there on the grass. It was honestly
Yeah.
a pleasant experience.
You guys heard it here first. Sykkuno pees on the side of the road.
Oh yeah, guys, I do it
Oh,
all
yeah.
the time. It's honestly so fun.
Eddie, speaking of, I got reminded of this earlier. the stories about that we were telling last week with how we had broken electronics.
Oh
And
yeah.
I heard about this and I instantly thought of your story about dropping your phone and you were like, guys, it's not gonna break. And then it like instantly just shattered. Um, did you see that Joe Biden passed the like the executive order for right to repair? Do you
No,
guys know about that?
No,
I haven't heard
I
about that.
don't even know what that is.
Basically, I'm not sure like how it's gonna work, but they're what they're doing now, because like you know how if your phone, like if you break the screen, like you have to get it repaired at Apple, because if you go somewhere else, like they're gonna take away the warranty that they have on it.
Yeah.
What they're doing now is like I don't know if it's the companies have to say, but what they're gonna do is like make it so uh it's like public information on like the materials or like how you fix it, like what goes into it. Because I think
Oh,
right now they can just charge you whatever they want to fix it, and they don't have to tell you like what they do because you're gonna pay for it either way. So I think now they have to tell you like what they're doing, because if you want, you could just buy that stuff yourself and fix it, or like third party shops can do that, and like they can say what's going to be in it now, like they could be like we have the same stuff as Apple and ours is cheaper so you can buy it here. But
that's
that's not
cool.
just for phones, like that just goes for like I think electronics and like machines in general now, like that's pretty cool. But I heard
I didn't
about it
even
and I
know
instantly
that
thought
was.
of
I didn't even know that was a hot topic issue that he had to
I don't
pass an executive
I
order
didn't
on.
know either, but that's the thing, like I didn't hear anything about it, but like I think that's pretty cool.
I mean, yeah, I don't see a problem with that, honestly.
Yeah.
Keeping
uh,
things competitive.
But yeah, I heard that and I instantly just thought of Eddie shattering his phone or me pressing down the screen at the Simpsons PSP game.
You
Well,
know
yeah,
what I
why didn't he
think?
pass that fucking
Yeah, he should have passed
I
it
think this is
6 years
a
10
ago?
years
great little
ago.
segue just for a short thing that I want to talk about real quick. You know,
Hmm.
when you break something, you know, you get something new or you repair it. So,
Okay.
you know, let's just say if you've looked around the channel a little bit, maybe maybe you might have thought, you know, man, this logo and this banner, like it looks broke. It looks like some broke boys made it. Well, guess what? We have some new branding on the channel, new logo, new banner. So
Yes!
just wanted to give that out real quick.
Let's
So
go!
the new official Comset logo is out for the regular channel and for the Peckers in a Pod podcast. So just wanted to shout that
If
out real
you're
quick.
rooting around in the channel too to look at the new logo and banner, you might see a little surprise queue to upload
Oh yeah.
Yes. I was
Saturday.
caught off guard today. I was, watching my daily YouTube uploads, and I'm scrolling down my homepage, which I never do because I always go to the notification box, and I'm just
Really, I
scrolling
never go to my
down.
notification box. I always just scroll down the homepage.
I'm the opposite, and I see it was like Comsat, and I saw the video. I was like, oh my god, yes, it's the best day of my
Yeah,
life.
yeah. Real quick, let me just ask you both this. It's just yes or no questions, right? Do you guys
Okay.
like video games?
I love
Yes, I
video
love
games.
video games.
Do you guys like, you know, comedy, funny moments,
I like
mishaps?
comedy.
I would say I like comedy. Yeah, sure.
Do you like videos?
Yeah, of course.
Do you like big
Uh,
burly men?
I
Yeah, I
guess.
mean, I
Well,
love
if you
big burly
answered
men.
yes to any of those questions, this video that's gonna be up on Saturday. So as the time this is uploaded, it'll be out tomorrow at noon, and it's a special one.
Oh my
I
god.
won't spoil it too much,
Wait,
but
are
it's a
you
special one
saying
for sure.
that it's video games? It's gonna
Oh,
be comedic. It's gonna be a
oh,
video that you watch, and there's gonna be big burly men in it.
yes. There will be big burly
I'm
men.
sold.
There will be comedy.
That's four of my favorite things on the
There
planet.
will be video games. And actually, let me just take a look real quick. It will be the first video on the Comset channel in over 3 months that
Oh,
actually
Oh
has
my
to do with
goodness.
outside
like
of
specifically
Peckers in a
like
pod, right?
yeah, comedy gaming videos. We're going back to our roots, even though we only have like
Yes.
7 videos.
I'm excited, man. I mean, I don't want to give too much away, but this is a quality video. I gotta
Yeah,
say.
we've all seen the video.
I mean, yeah, we played the game, so
Yeah, we know what it is. We've seen it.
pretty funny.
I hope everyone tunes in, checks it out, gives their honest feedback, so we know what to fix and what to do, and even some recommendations on what we can play for our lovely viewers.
And I was going back and watching our first video on the channel, the Valorant comp with Sal Volcano. And it's funny because there's a part in the video where I say, like, you don't tune into Comset for quality gameplay, you tune in to see how bad we are at video games. And I think that sums up our next video that's coming out.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And all the videos that are on the channel, because none of them are us being good at games.
Actually, I don't want to, toot my own horn a little bit, but in the Call of Duty video, there was one clip that I hit that was pretty sick. So I will.
Yeah, you don't have to lie though.
Follow it up immediately by you missing like an entire.
Okay, all right. Moving on.
Moving on, but also having to do with video games, the new Steam console.
Yes, the Steam Switch.
The Steam Switch.
It's called the Steam Deck, guys. Come on.
That's such a dumb name.
How much was it?
$400.
$400. No shot.
I mean, I don't hate the idea. Like it's kind of cool because it's like a portable PC.
I mean, yeah.
You could just get a laptop, but
like for $400, I could buy
it's so clunky.
PS5 or an Xbox.
Good point.
Or for a couple $100, I could just buy a full PC instead of a little portable PC.
I feel like it's too big. Like it looks huge. It looks like awkward
they
to
probably have a
hold.
bunch of like hardware that they have to fit in there for that like idea to actually work. I mean, I'm not gonna hate on it just yet. I want to see more.
No, I think it's pretty cool.
No, it's definitely a cool idea. I just think that the price, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's reasonable, but at the same time,
I don't even think the price is that bad.
I feel like I would rather you could buy a full PC for like $200 more.
Bro, I mean, it's completely worth it. What other portable console can you play? You will punish them. A sexual dark fantasy ARPG on the go.
Wait, can you play like Honey Pop on here?
Can I play Flappy Bird on there?
You can play any Steam game.
Oh, really?
Oh my! Well, this changes everything.
Can I don't have to sit in my room.
Colonel Sanders.
Okay.
Colonel Sanders.
Wait, so
what is that game
play
called?
Like Halo and Dark Souls and stuff on.
It's literally a PC, but it's portable.
Yeah, it's a portable PC.
Imagine playing like Dark Souls or a game like that on like a Nintendo Switch or like an
Well,
iPhone.
Dark Souls is on the Switch.
Yeah, it is.
Wait,
but I see what you're saying because I don't know. I used to love like handheld stuff way more than actual consoles. Like I was a DS PSP kid, so. But now I don't know. I feel like my biggest problem with the Switch is like how it just feels awkward in your hands, to me at least.
I don't really have a problem with it.
Yeah,
it's awkward to me.
With that. My only problem with the Switch is that like right now there isn't really anything out that I would
Yeah, so imagine
there's like a handful of games that I was interested in that I played a lot, and I haven't really done much of that. Like their catalog compared to like a PC or like console is pretty
yeah, so imagine paying $400 for a portable Switch essentially, but a little bigger, and you get to play all the PC games on it. I think it's cool.
I think it's a cool idea. I just don't know how it would like work. Like so, like what if it breaks down? Like how would you go about repairing that?
I mean, how would you go about doing that for a Switch? The same thing.
Bring it to Best Buy, or like send it to Nintendo. I don't really know.
Right?
Like bring it to Best Buy and get your Steam Deck fixed.
Yeah. I guess.
We'll see more when it comes out. Was there a official release date yet for that?
December 2021. It's gonna start shipping.
Oh, really?
So not that far.
It sounds like a good idea. I'm gonna have to wait to see more of it.
I'm not gonna get it either way.
I'm probably not gonna get it.
It's cool.
It sounds like a cool idea, but
I already have a PC.
Get it, but, I mean, at that point, just buy yourself a PC, man.
Yeah,
why do you need a portable PC?
I'm not gonna buy another PC if I already have a good PC.
I feel like this is like really good for people that have like an abundance of money and want to spend it on something. Because
I guess
if you're getting this, like, why not just get a tower? So like if you already have a tower and you're getting this too, it's like you have money that you can spend.
I guess it also depends on the type of game you want to play, because we play mostly like online games, which wouldn't really translate to portable like.
Yeah, that's true.
But if you play mostly single player games, then I guess you could just take it anywhere and just have like a huge catalog of good
Yeah.
games on
Because I
Steam.
know a lot of like streamers will bring their Switch on like flights going places, and they'll play games on flights. So like that would be pretty cool, bringing a Steam Deck on a
Like
flight
Honey
going
But like,
in
somewhere.
the
how would
middle of
that
Hawaii.
work?
Yeah.
Like playing offline if the game you're trying to play is like online if you're in.
I feel
Well,
like this
probably be
console
like a
is
Switch.
more, yeah. I
You
feel like
can't.
it's probably more oriented for people that are playing single player anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But even then, it might still be worth it because Steam has a huge catalog of games.
Yeah. It's cool. I think it's a cool idea.
I just don't think it'd be worth it for us specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, I think it's a cool idea, but it's not something that I would personally invest in.
Yeah. The color on it, I don't know if there's more than one color, but it kind of looks like grayish, like ironish, like,
That's cool.
you know, because like Iron Maiden is releasing a song, right?
Yeah, Iron Maiden released
Think
a
you were
song
telling
today.
us about
They
that?
released a single. They haven't
Today?
last album.
It's already
yeah,
out?
today. It's already out. The last album that they released came out in 2015, so this is most likely a single for a new album.
Oh my god, I never.
They
I
already
know like 2 Iron
confirmed
Maiden songs.
that they're gonna have a 2022 tour, so it's probably gonna be based on that new album. You would think.
That's crazy.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
not that anyone cares, but
um,
man.
yeah, man.
it's a good song. But I mean, to each their
What would
own.
you rate it right here, Anthony Fantano?
I've only listened to it like twice, so I don't know if I can give it a fair rating. It's like 6 minutes long, so
Uh,
it's cramming a lot. But
do they sound like they're all old and like they're gonna die?
not really. I
Well,
would
that's
give it
good.
like a light 7, strong 6.
I thought you were gonna say an 11.
No, it's good. I liked it. I mean, I don't really know what else to say. It doesn't really sound like what you would expect it to sound like. I'll leave it at that.
I'll have to
Well, I
listen
don't even
to
know
it,
what to
yeah.
expect. So
I mean, I
Um,
feel like when people think of Iron Maiden, they see like all like the album covers and like
yeah,
their like
Yeah.
the T-shirts and stuff. It's not really anything like that.
It
It's
looks-
not even like heavy metal.
yeah.
Like the song, it sounds more of just like a normal like rock song.
Another album that's coming out by the time this podcast is released, it's already gonna be out. Is Pop Smoke's new album?
Oh,
But I wanted to talk about that.
Young Boy's better.
I wanted to talk about it just because, like, did you see how? Okay, listen to this, guys. The track list came out.
Yeah, I saw it.
All right, we got Kanye West,
Yep.
Pusha T,
Mhm.
21 Savage, 42 Dugg, Kid Cudi, Chris Brown, Kodak Black, Rick Ross, Quavo, Takeoff, etc.
Isn't Dua Lipa on it too?
Goodness.
Yeah, let me count how many features are on here for a man that has been dead for almost 2 years. Somehow just keeps releasing music. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 features.
There's 20 and there's
21
only 20,
features.
There's only 20 songs too.
Well, there's 2 people on a couple songs.
Yeah, no, but still, like that's probably more than half of
That's
the whole album is
insane.
just gonna be features.
Well, that's what I wanted to ask you guys about, like posthumous albums. Like, it honestly annoys me.
Yeah,
I mean,
Like, just let that man rest.
yeah. I mean,
That's
I
why
feel
there's so
like
many
it
features
might
on
be
it
sorta
because he
like
didn't
the,
have like any music.
the X.
Yeah.
The X thing where after he died, he released like 2 albums.
This is worse than X
It's kind of just like a cash
because
grab.
yeah, it's
'Cause
worse
where's
than
that
X
money
because
going? To his family,
I don't know.
his manager,
No,
like his label.
but I was just gonna say it's worse than X because like X only had 2 albums and it was like not that many songs. I think one of them had like 7 songs on it. Pop Smoke has had 2 albums in a year and they're both like 20 songs each, and then they also both have deluxe editions.
That's crazy.
Like, just let the man rest, please. I'm begging you.
I guess it kind of like goes back to the Britney Spears thing. Like people in the
Anything for
entertainment
money.
industry just don't they don't think about any human element. Like they don't have any shred of humanity.
No.
What's gonna make us the most money?
Yeah, it's honestly probably his label. They're
Yeah.
probably just like, well, he signed a contract, so we're gonna
But it's
get money
probably
out
just
of it.
all of like his old unreleased like snippets and songs that he made
Yeah.
that like,
Yeah.
were never good enough, and they're like, well, might as well just throw it all into a.
That's why there's
compilation
so
and
many
make an
features
album.
on it, because each song probably has like 30 seconds of Pop Smoke, and then the rest
I
of it is
wouldn't.
the
I mean,
features.
I'm not gonna listen to it, but I wouldn't be surprised if the features were like a good like
Bro,
70%.
I thought you were his
every
biggest fan,
song.
man.
No. We'll
bro,
save that for
the
another
only
day.
song I'm gonna listen to is the Dua Lipa one. I feel like that's gonna go crazy. It's the only song I'm gonna. Maybe the Kanye West and Pusha T one, but the Dua Lipa one, you already know it's gonna go crazy. I mean,
Speaking
she
of
made it work
music,
with the baby, so.
you know, we can't just slide past. I don't know how we are for time right now, but I can't just not mention what occurred on Monday in the music world.
What
You
occurred
know,
on Monday?
Everyone in Big Time Rush changing their profile pictures to red. Gustavo from Big Time Rush changing his profile picture to red. You know, maybe a possible comeback. I sure fucking hope so.
Yes.
I love Big Time Rush. Oh my god,
Yes.
that'd be so sick. I just have to mention that real quick.
Yeah, that's gonna go crazy. Yeah, I think we're like almost out of time.
Yeah.
So I think a good way to end it, I have like, I have 2 questions from Ask Reddit,
Okay.
but depending on how long we talk about it, we might just do one. So, all right, this question, you're on a date with the horniest man/woman in the world. You get 1 million if you say something that makes them not want sex from you. What do you say?
Ooh. Okay.
See,
I don't
the
even know.
difficult thing about that is like literally anything you could say, there's like a fetish for that.
That's
Because
true.
people are just weird. So if it's the horniest man alive, he'd probably have a shit ton of fetish.
Yeah. I was thinking of some stuff, but I don't think that I should say that.
I don't even know what you could possibly say.
Literally,
I watch
guys,
anime.
everything I can, everything I
watch
can think of,
anime.
there's a corresponding fetish with it.
That's true. Like, because if they actually are like just dangerously horny, like there's nothing that you could possibly do that would stop them. There's nothing.
All right, so
I
you're
didn't really
saying
think
that I
about
can
that.
only say one thing, and it has to.
Yeah.
Can you like just refresh that real quick? Restate.
It's you have to say you have
One
to
thing
say
to
you
make
get
them
1
not
million if
wanna
you
have
say
s-
something that makes them not want to have sex from you.
Okay, so if I say and like, what if I say something they're still horny, but we don't end up having sex? Like, does that count?
I don't
Like, what if I
I
tell
don't know
them
the
like,
rules behind it.
what
You
if I
have to
tell them
make them
like,
not want to have sex with you.
I'm sticking a
Yeah.
gun to your head, and if you touch
That's
me,
what I
I'm
was
gonna
gonna
kill
say,
you.
but I mean, what if that turns them on?
That's
Well, I
probably
mean,
gonna
at that point,
that would
it'd be
turn a lot of
rape,
people on. I bet.
Because that's not consensual, and I don't give consent for that. So
Well,
That's not the question, though.
that's not the
It's
question.
make them not want to have sex with you.
I don't
I don't
really
think there's
that
an
there's
answer for
anything you can
this.
say.
Because you're right. Like, there's
I think
There's
we
literally
could probably
nothing.
just go to the next question if none of us have like really
yeah.
good answers.
I have
don't
an
have an
answer.
answer.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna, like, without even prefacing it, I'm just gonna dive balls deep into the Fast and the Furious lore and just continue on for hours and
I don't
hours.
know, man. That would kind of make me
When I
like,
see
even more
Dom
intrigued with you.
Toretto, like something inside me just clicks. And I turn into a madman.
I mean, if I went on for 3 hours about the intricacies of the Fast and Furious world, I doubt they'd still be turned on. They'd
I
have to
mean,
be a menace.
because you could say stuff like I have AIDS or I have like hepatitis, but like,
But there's bug catchers out there that
oh
want to catch
god,
up.
yeah, you're right. Okay.
Last question
Last
for the
question.
episode.
What would ads on porn sites look like if the majority of watchers were straight women?
This is really gonna expose our ignorance.
Yeah, well, what can I say without being like
Straight one.
offensive or canceled towards women?
Ads, because right now most ads are targeted towards straight men. It's
Yeah.
like, take this
Yeah.
pill to get your dick bigger.
Maybe like, I don't even
Take
know.
this pill to stop your period from happening. I don't know.
Well, they already have like stuff like that, like stuff that can suppress it. And...
Well, it might be on
This pill to make.
here.
All right, so are we
Gushy.
saying these advertisements are only for like sexual related activities?
I
It
mean,
doesn't have to be.
Okay.
It's a porn site, so
Oh,
kind of.
okay. Well, yeah. So it's gonna be all about sex.
And it's straight women.
What do we know about women, man? We're all virgins here.
Speak for yourself.
What do you mean?
I
What
mean,
about all the
with
times that
women.
we've done it together?
With
All
women,
three
I
of us.
mean, like, we
Oh,
haven't had sex with a woman. We've had sex with each other, obviously.
okay, yeah.
It would probably just, the only thing I could think of is it would probably be like dildo ads or like vibrator stuff. Because if they're straight, then they like dick. So I mean,
Not necessarily, man. What if they're straight and they don't like dick? You're really offending me right now.
Oh, yeah.
oh, I'm offending you.
You're offensive,
don't
man.
care.
You're gonna get canceled.
Good. I don't care. I don't know how to answer this
Okay,
question.
well, since we don't have answers,
Actually,
Great
I
question,
have an
man.
answer. I have an answer. It would
okay, let's
be
hear it.
Dom Toretto from the Fast and Furious, and it would just be pictures of him.
Some of the comments are pretty good ones. Are you seriously chilling off by yourself? There's another one. We would like to talk to you about your vibrator's extended warranty. Click here.
I like the first one.
I mean, an obvious one would be like hot single dilfs in your area.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
something along those lines, but
Then we would have canceled you, though. So
I
Yeah,
can't
we're
say
gonna
anything
cancel you no
without
matter
being
what,
canceled.
'cause
I mean, that's
you're-
fine.
Yeah, it's just fun to cancel you. We're gonna cancel you every episode now.
I think we should just cancel the podcast then.
All right,
I
you
think
heard
we're
it
out of
here.
time.
This is the last episode ever.
I was gonna say
Because,
see ya, but this
Nick
is
got
the end.
canceled, so we have to end it. I'm sorry, guys.
Unless Sykkuno takes the blame and promises to never appear
To
on this
never come
podcast
back onto the
again.
podcast
And then we can
again.
get Eddie back for episode 4.
That's a good idea. Get out of here, Sykkuno.
All right,
It's all your
guys.
fault. You're
I'm
canceled.
sorry that I was being misogynistic. I'll never come back.
Get
on
out of
Peckers in the
here.
Pod. Bye.
Leave.
Oh my god. All right, see you guys.
Now that he's gone, I think we can call it quits.
Yeah,
So
we'll see you next week,
Yeah.
Peckers.
look out for episode 4.